Whoa! Why, hello there, my friend. You wish to hear the tale of our hero, Henry of Skalitz? Well, Jesus Christ be praised! It all began when... Why? Henry! I was just... Oh God, no! Henry! Hey guys, I'm Jason of Lane, and like many of you, I have become obsessed with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. While I could do a normal review like everyone else, I feel compelled to talk about the game's hero, Henry of Skalitz. Like you, I thought he was a simple farm boy. I couldn't have been more wrong. He is sin incarnate. He is the embodiment of the 7 deadly sins. On a typical beautiful bohemian day, Henry was escorting his lord, Hans Capon, on an important mission to deliver a message to Lord von Berghoff. But after losing everything in a sudden ambush, Henry, injured and on the brink of death, losing his armor, horse, his friends, and worst of all, his dog, Mutt.
Silly doggy.
Where are you, Mutt? Something snapped in Henry's mind. He was haunted by visions of the previous game I, never finished. Driven by vengeance, he survived and ventured out looking for trouble and his dog. Whether it be ruffians on the road, raiding bandit camps and stealing their soup, or housewives insulting your appearance.
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
Eventually, you too will be forced to defend your honor. Kingdom Come 2 continues its multi-directional combat system from the first game, albeit with some angles removed. Patience is key here, something I, Henry, sorely lacks. If you rush and ignore your stamina bar like I tend to, you find yourself drained and quickly picked apart. Pairing this with the variety of armor types, and you have an engaging and realistic combat system that can remain pretty difficult, especially as enemies get better gear and increase in number. I hear you asking, Jay, where's the sin here? Well, you see, Henry, he's a loose cannon. He believes confrontation isn't limited to the battlefield.
Good to see you. Bugger off.
Did you forget your clothes somewhere?
At your mother's place, when I was shagging her.
He's as drunk as they come.
Don't make me come over there, you tart.
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some kind of animal?
No, it doesn't bother me. And if you don't shut your trap, I'll beat you like an animal.
Afraid of water, are you?
Oh my God, would you all just leave me alone already?
No, Henry. No, don't do it. Don't throw it all away. Think of Mutt.
Do you want me to arrest you? Oh, you're ugly. Now I know why you wanted to be in the dark. You want to fight, do you? The hard way.
After tearing through the countryside, all that blood and hate had gone to Henry's head. For even he couldn't take on a full garrison of trained soldiers.
I surrender. Enough.
He found himself arrested and thrown in the stocks, branded like a dog, and not wanting to risk the noose, I tried my hand at honest work. Being the son of a blacksmith, it made sense for him to ply his craft and earn some honest coin. But in early Kingdom Come, money is scarce and loot sells for a pittance. 12 groschen for a forged sword? But the materials cost nearly 11! Carry the 3 and 1.3 groschen profit! Oh, f***ing typical, eh? You try to make an honest living, but the system keeps an honest serf like me down. I'm sick of hauling sacks of grain for nobles who wouldn't lift a finger for me and mine. This system is corrupt. We live in a society. Oh, hey. Yep, back here again. No, I didn't commit a crime. YouTube just doesn't really like the whole once a month upload thing. Say, if you've been enjoying my video at all, you'd be doing me a massive favor if you liked, commented, subscribed, and watched to the end. That way we can keep building this channel.
Shut up!
And oh God! Oh, it's in my mouth! Ah. Henry took to the life of crime with ease, swapping the steel and mail for cloth and cloak. Like a fleeting shadow, no locked door or chest could stop him from taking what was rightfully his. While Henry would usually prefer the fun way of smashing skulls and breaking bones, he wasn't opposed to taking the stealthier approach when he was outnumbered. Oh yes, that's our Henry, constantly robbing people and taking their pants. Oh, silly me, their hoe. Aye, Henry had all the hoes for days. But hoes could never fill the void in his heart. For that, he needed something stronger. With groschen flowing like water, Henry no longer had to dirty his hands. For a time, he enjoyed the finer things in life. Wine, dice, and even continued the fantastic story of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I won't be spoiling here. But the hunger, that damned hunger, it came back. His condition progressed to the point where even battle couldn't sate him. Henry seemed to get a twisted glee from killing a man and then stealing his soup. It's true, even if I'm full, if I see a good old pot of gruel over a roaring fire, Jesus Christ be praised, you know I'm taking a sip. Henry will kill a man, steal his hose, and then his soup. Truly diabolical. And yes, as you saw in the previous title, pleasures of the flesh were also part of his insatiable appetite. From bathhouse maids to noble ladies and gentlemen, no one could resist the charm of Henry. From sunrise to sunset, the liquor flowed and the hose, they were a-droppin'. But through all the nights of partying, of lust and gluttony, one question finally broke through the haze and reached Henry.
Are you more into tits or bottoms?
Definitely breasts.
You heard it here, guys. He's a tits man. And here we arrive at Sloth. As much as I've been joking around and singing the praises of the game, there are unfortunately some problems. Hi, Editing Jay here. So I took so long making this video that Warhorse released patch 1.2, rendering nearly all of this section pointless. Bugged quests that couldn't be finished. Fixed. Flickering lighting whenever metal was on screen. Fixed. Annoying ass horse tutorial whenever you rode. Fixed. I'm sure there are still bugs in the game, but I haven't encountered any for a while. Alright, I'll let Past Jay summarize my thoughts on this patch, but I have complete faith in Warhorse that they'll iron these out in the coming months.
Dedication!
If I were to suggest some things I'd like to see implemented, maybe the option to dodge with a ranged weapon, and being able to take your helmet off during dialogue. I'm all for realism, but this kind of takes me out of it. But with all that icky bug talk out of the way, we still have one sin left to cover. Warhorse Studios should truly feel proud for what they have accomplished here. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 looks absolutely gorgeous. I know it's nostalgia talking, but this is probably what Oblivion looked like to me as a kid. But having good graphics doesn't automatically make something a good game. It's the little things like the beautiful icons, map and UI. The alchemy and blacksmithing are some of the best implementations of crafting I've ever seen in a AAA RPG. Usually you just assemble the materials or pass a quick time event. But with KCD2 you have a tactile and immersive system that creates the feeling that you are a blacksmith, hammering away to forge a sword. That you are an alchemist, brewing a decoction to save a life, or poison to take one. It's the little moments of characters talking way too much about their jobs or drunken brawls outside taverns. It's being sent on a wild goose chase in search of demons in a castle.
You must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right, my bad. I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower.
Oh, great. Another shitter. Where the hell are these demons? Tell me.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again. Look around the staircase leading to the scribe's chamber.
Blacksmith?
Let me guess, you didn't find any demons?
Beautiful.
They're only little side quests, but I'm just as engaged as I am with the main story. And I think that's the ethos of this game and Warhorse Studios as a whole. It's not just the combat or just the graphics. Every single part, no matter how small, has been given time and passion. With over 2 million copies sold in under 2 weeks, with 9 and 10 ratings across the board, KCD2 is a runaway success and an example of how AAA games should be released. And it's definitely becoming one of the greatest gaming experiences I've had in years. I know this was a different way of reviewing the game, but everything you do in it just put a smile on my face. And I knew I had to tell my version of Hans and Henry's wacky adventure. I think the only thing left to say is Audente Fortuna F***uva! Are you yanking my noble pizzle? Alright, thank you so much for making it to the end, guys. Honestly, you don't know how much it helps. Let me know in the comments your favourite part or something you loved about Kingdom Come 2. Check out one of my other videos like the first adventure of Valheim or a look at what if Morrowind was turn-based. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.